MacVoices is supported by iChart Magazine, putting Apple and tech news in focus. Subscribe in iTunes or find out more at iChartMag.com. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. MacVoices is at International CES in Las Vegas. I'm in the Scosche booth talking to Chris about all their new products. Chris, great to see you.
Good to see you, Chuck.
So Scosche is one of those brands that does so much stuff, but you do it all well. So what are you doing well now? What's new?
We've got a lot of great, exciting products to talk about at Scosche and at the show and introduce. Beginning with the newest addition to our award-winning boomBOTTLE family. This is the boomBOTTLE Plus. What makes this especially interesting as a Bluetooth speaker, because that's what this is, and what makes it so exciting for the family is, among other things, is it's a dual pairing unit. So you can take two of these units, and there's a switch in the back. You switch it over and go left, right, so now you have true stereo up to 33 feet with the two speakers. So that's pretty exciting. There's a 6,000 milliamp hour battery in here, not very much similar to this one. What that's going to allow you to do with this 12-watt output port here is to charge up your tablets and your other devices very quickly. So if you need that charging capacity, you can get it right from the speaker while it's playing. That's very exciting. It has, because it is an indoor and an outdoor speaker, we have an equalization switch in here. So if you're outdoors, a lot of noise, you really want to hear that great sound, you flip it to outdoors, now you've got about 10 dB more sound, and it's a richer sound. All good. IP67, so this is waterproof, dustproof, and it's buoyant. So if you happen to be like some people and you're by your pool and you knock it into the pool, so what? You know, it floats and it won't take in any water. So great. And you can even submerge it, although, you know, don't go deep sea diving with it. You know, so that kind of stuff. You know, we design products really with a lot of functionality and form, so little things. There's a plate here with a 1/4-inch thread. So hey, if you want to mount this to any of your popular mounting devices out there for cameras, etc., you can do that. As far as sound, it's 7 watts with two 50-millimeter drivers along with subwoofer. So you've got tremendous sound that comes out of this. So a great new product, a great addition to what is already a great line of boomBOTTLE speakers. So that's one.
Okay.
In the power arena.
Always important.
Everybody needs these. In fact, my phone needs it already, and I've only been here a half an hour. We have these two new things. These are the goBAT 6000, the goBAT 12,000. 6,000 milliamp hour battery, 12,000 milliamp battery. On the 12,000, you have two 12-watt ports. On the 6,001. So fast charging, lots of energy. The thing that's fun about them and great about them is they're really ruggedized. So they're part of our optimized for outdoors line. So these things have been drop tested to military standard, and they meet or exceed that standard. These cases are really hard, really durable. In fact, we had somebody here at the show yesterday who was going around and said, well, can we prove that? And they went over here and started dropping it on metal a bunch of times, and then they picked it up and they said, does it work? We plugged it in, it works. So these are great on the go. They're also IP67, so they're waterproof. This one here won't float, but in terms of, hey, you drop it in the snow, you drop it somewhere, all fine. So moving from there, you got to connect something into this thing. We have come out with a great new ruggedized cable. This is the strikeLINE rugged LED cable. It comes in both micro, USB, and lightning connecting versions. There's a little LED that will light up in here when it's charging and come off when it's not. The important thing, though, and about the rugged and why it will go so well with this, is this thing has been strained and shock tested and everything else and over-molded, and because of that, lifetime warranty.
Lifetime warranty. That's really important. Any of us that have used these cables know that unfortunately they fray very quickly.
Absolutely, and break. I've had a couple do that to me. So, I mean, a lifetime warranty, great. You match that up with one of these, you got great on-the-go power and connectivity. One other product that we're rather proud of is this, and this is a new Bluetooth earbud speaker. It's called a sportCLIP BT. Ultra light, ultra pliable, lightest on the market. You go over the ear, fit it in. It's got a small battery in here, but a very powerful battery. You can get 5 hours or so out of that battery. It's got a mic, so you can not only do hands-free calling, pick up calls, drop calls from it, You've got all your music controls, forward, back, pause, play. And there's a little micro USB port here that allows you to charge it. Very durable, great if you're going to be doing a long run or even a walk. It's just a great Bluetooth product, strong acoustics inside of it. So those are a few of our products. We got many more, but those are some of the exciting ones we've got going.
That's great. So can you give us price points on these?
I can do that. We'll start back to the boomBOTTLE Plus. boomBOTTLE Plus will be $179.99. These are sportCLIP BTs. These will be $79.99. The battery is $79.99 for the 12,000, $44.99 for the 6,000 milliamp. And the cables have a price range, obviously, because we have the two different models, Lightning and USB, and then we've got multiple links. So there you're going anywhere from $14.99 up to $27.99, depending on which version you're picking and which length.
That's not bad for cables of any kind in that length, and especially a ruggedized cable.
Yep, we agree. But that's all part of it. Good value, great product, durable, does what we say it's going to do.
That's probably the one I'll add to my collection first, because I'm tired of plugging in cables that don't work just when you need them. That's when they always fail.
So true, so true. I had that happen to me in an airport once. Absolutely.
Folks, where can we send folks to learn more about all the great Scosche products?
They certainly can come to our website. Some of these products aren't, I want to mention availability-wise, some of these aren't quite available yet.
Should have asked that, yeah.
But so some of these you'll see towards the end of the first quarter, a couple even into the beginning of the second quarter of the year. But very shortly, we will be updating our website with all that detailed information. We'll have a product catalog that will be downloadable that talks about all of the products, and I've only spoken about a few of them so far. So those are a couple ways, and then of course we're notifying all the press, etc. So the more of the media will pick up that for all the industry people.
Chris, thanks so much for the time.
You bet. Thank you very much.
Folks, MacVoices is at CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. We'll be back. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the MacVoices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the MacVoices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest MacVoices news from our front page or at MacVoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free MacVoices magazine on Flipboard by visiting MacVoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.